lot of these kind of books in class, so I thought I'd make a video of me reading one of them today. And then you can draw a picture of yourself with animal eyes and then write me a story about it and submit it on your Seesaw journal. I cannot wait to see how awesome all of these are going to be. What if one day when you woke up, the eyes on your face weren't yours? What if overnight wild animals took their place? Chameleon. A chameleon's eyes stick out like twin telescopes. These cone-shaped bumps are actually fused together eyelids that are open just enough to peek through. This limits the chameleon's views, but these eyes can do something tricky. Each eye moves separately. That way the chameleon can look for prey, such as crickets, in two directions at once. If you had chameleon eyes, you could look around the toy store fast to find exactly what you want. Golden eagle. A golden eagle has laser sharp vision. The bird can see up to 8 times better than most people. It can also spot its prey up to 2 miles away. In a flash, the golden eagle can shift its eyes from focusing on something far away to something up close. This is perfect for keeping an eagle eye on catching a fast hopping rabbit. If you had golden eagle eyes, you could sit up high in the stadium and still see the football game. See, look how far away she is, and she can still see the football game. And see, this guy has to use binoculars to see. Dragonfly. A dragonfly's eyes are huge. They have to be, because each dragonfly eye has up to 30,000 tiny lenses. A human eye only has one. Scientists aren't sure how a dragonfly's brain creates images from all those lenses, but they do believe having so many lenses lets the dragonfly spot movement fast. That's how a dragonfly can see a flying mosquito in time to catch it. If you had dragonfly eyes, you would be a star reporter because you'd never miss any of the action. See, it looks like things are running out of the zoo and all the animals are escaping, and this guy is a reporter and he's making sure to get all the information. Clouded leopard. A clouded leopard's eyes have a special mirror-like layer at the back. The layer reflects light back through the retina, the part of the eye packed with light-sensing cells. This helps the clouded leopard see well in the dim light at nighttime. That mirror-like layer is also what makes the clouded leopard's eyes seem to glow. If you had clouded leopard eyes, you'd never be surprised in a dark haunted house. See how the other kids are scared because it's dark and she's not, because she has the clouded leopard eyes that help her see in the dark. Bullfrog. A bullfrog's eyes are on top of its head, so the frog can hide underwater and still watch out for enemies. Its eyes are also wide apart. That way a bullfrog can see nearly all the way around itself without turning its head. But these eyes help a bullfrog do more than just see. When a bullfrog swallows, it closes its big eyes. Its eyes sink down through openings in its skull and help push its meals down into its throat. If you had bullfrog eyes, a blink would let you swallow a big bite. See, it looks like he ate all the meat off of that chicken bone and he blinked his eye to help him swallow that big bite. Four-eyed fish. A four-eyed fish really only has 2 eyes, but each eye has 2 different parts. Each of these 4 eyes parts has its own pupil. This fish keeps half of each eye underwater, looking for the insects and smaller fish it eats. It keeps the other half of each eye above the water, watching for birds and other predators that are after a fish dinner. If you had four-eyed fish eyes, you could read while riding your bike and never take your eyes off the road. Look, she's able to do both, ride her bike and read at the same time. Yellow mongoose. A yellow mongoose's eyes have rectangular pupils. These give it very wide view of its world. That means the mongoose can easily spot insects and lizards to catch and eat. It also keeps watch for hunters such as jackals sneaking up from the far left or right. When there is danger, its special eyes also help it spot escape routes. The yellow mongoose is mainly active during the daytime when it can see best. If you had yellow mongoose eyes, you'd always win at laser tag. Look, he's shooting him with his laser beams. Colossal squid. A colossal squid has the biggest eyes in the world. Each eye is as big as a soccer ball. At the back of each eye is a part that produces its own light. It's like having a built-in flashlight that are always on and glowing bright. This makes it easy for the colossal squid to find fish to eat, even though it lives deep down in the ocean where it's always dark. If you had the colossal squid eye, you could go on a nighttime hike without a flashlight. Look, her eyes are her flashlight while they're carrying their own flashlights. Llama. A llama has black, bubble-like crystals that form a fringe at the top and bottom of its pupils, where light enters the eyes. In bright sunlight, these crystals turn into bands that stretch across the pupils. These bands block so much light from entering the llama's eyes that it's like having built-in super dark sunglasses. A llama's thick, bushy eyelashes also make great sunshades. If you had llama eyes, you won't be blinded by bright spotlights during your big solo. So she has all these lights shining on her as she's singing, but it's basically like she has on big sunglasses, just like a llama. Desert horned viper. A desert horned viper's eyes have clear eyelids that do not open or close. That means this snake can blink to clean its eyes, but it doesn't need to. Its eyelids work like safety goggles because it lives in hot deserts. The viper usually waits until it's cooler at night to go hunting. Then the snake's slit-shaped pupils open wide so it can find a mouse or lizard for dinner. If you had horned viper eyes, you wouldn't need safety goggles to do science experiments. See how he doesn't have to wear them? But he does. Wild animal eyes could be fun for a while, but you don't need your eyes to light the way or look in two different directions at once. And you never use your eyes to spot something 2 miles away or to help you swallow your dinner. So if you could keep wild animal eyes for more than a day, which kind would be right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. Your eyes will always be people eyes. They'll be what you need to read books, check out the stars at night, and see the people you love all the time. The end.